YouTube family. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is King Kai checking in. All right, everybody. So it's been about 3 days, give or take, since my last video, according to YouTube. When I look at like the days that it's been since my last video, it's been about 3 since my very last one, right? I have no excuses for you guys as to why that is, other than I've been doing some temporary work, trying to get a couple bucks in my pocket, right? So I'm not completely broke. But regardless of that, man, as you guys see from the title, I want to make a, you know, just about as informative video as I can make today, and just keep grinding, man. Still keep posting videos, uploading. I mean, I'm not stopping. I ain't feeling distressed or feeling like I'm stuck in a corner, right? I mean, it happens even to the best of us, man, right? There's just gonna be those days to where you just feel like, man, dude, like, man, I just feel so just just dead, man. Like I just can't accomplish what I want right now, right? I'm not thinking like that. I'm just saying, so I just want to let you guys know I got no excuses as to why I haven't been uploading. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop in today's video. So, the topic, as you guys can see from the title, semen retention. Yes, that's right. But very good information for this title in specific, and that's knowing your self-worth. If I even said that properly, I probably didn't. Excuse me. Semen retention, understanding, the many deep levels of self-worth that you should have as an individual, as a man on semen retention, right? Understanding self-worth. Do you have any self-worth, man? Do you understand how important it is to have self-worth? Now, one thing about being on this journey, man, of retaining on semen retention, right? Is that after just a certain period, man, after just really retaining for so long, man, because they got guys who've been on this for like 2 years, 3 years straight, no sexual activity, man, anything like that, right? Crazy amounts I couldn't even fathom to even be on right now, man, because I just never been on it for that long, right, myself personally. But that's all gonna change this year, man. Semen retention, man, retaining for just these long periods will really make you realize how important it is to have a self-worth as a man when you're retaining. It just make you just realize, man, how important it is to understand who you are, man, when you're retaining, right? It'll make you freaking realize that like, oh my God, all this time, that I've been constantly relapsing, constantly doubting myself, constantly just not believing in myself, talking down on myself, not believing that what I want to do, I'm perfectly capable of, man, if I just put in the effort to make it happen. Because the last thing you want in this world, man, to ever experience, especially, when it comes to coming in contact with other people, is having someone disrespect you, man. Like, it's just having someone disrespect you, just not respect you, right? That's the last thing you guys want on this journey, man. I promise you. It's especially for another man to disrespect you and blatantly right in your face, man. Talking to you and, just like you're nothing, man. Like you're a piece of trash, right? Which none of you guys are, man. Nobody is. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're trash, man. Don't ever let anyone disrespect you, man. Now, what I'm not saying is, no. Yeah, of course, yeah, okay. I thought about how to reword what I said. Now, what I'm not telling you guys to do is, obviously, what you guys heard multiple times before, is go out and, start problems with people, man, if they do disrespect you. But don't let anyone, like, try to put you down, man. Like, stand your ground as a man, which also is another thing that leads to self-worth, man, right? Is you respect yourself, man. Because if you don't respect yourself, obviously, as a lot of you guys can tell, because you probably experienced it before, man, if you don't respect yourself, man, other people are not going to respect you. Other people are definitely not going to respect you, man. And that's why you have got to have self-worth, man, when you're retaining. When you're on semen retention, man, you have got to respect yourself, man. You have to. I mean, that's just one of the many laws of the universe, baby. I mean, you got to respect yourself, man. Because if not, man, don't expect anyone else to respect you, especially other grown dudes. I mean, females, women, I mean, they can disrespect you all day and you wouldn't even catch on to it, man, because I mean, they just make it seem like, oh, yeah, yeah, of course, I respect you, you're cool, this and that, yada, 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 yada. But secretly be like, oh, yeah, like in her head, like, oh, yeah, I don't respect this guy, right? Because I can just tell that this guy doesn't respect himself. Look how he carries himself. I mean, look how he looks down when this guy right here was looking at him a little while ago trying to ask him a question, because he's seen that he was doing something right. But he's having his head down. He's not looking that other guy in the eye. He's kind of walking with a slouch, kind of like with his back hunched, right? Looking all over the place, looking all nervous and anxious. All right, you can't do that, man. I mean, you have to stop doing that. I mean, the best thing you can do is just get better. And in time, you will get better. It's inevitable that you'll have a choice to just consciously decide, man, whether or not you want to take that red pill and get better, or take that blue pill or stay the same, right? I mean, this year, me personally, I've always known that I had to do that, man. I have to get better. I have to. And this year, I have got to get better. I just have to, man. Right? And that's something that only I can consciously decide for myself. That's that red pill, man. That's up to me to take. And if not, then screw it. I mean, I can take the blue pill. I can just stay the same if I want. You guys can stay the same if you want to, man. But don't expect a positive change within your life to happen if you're not willing to get up and make changes within yourself. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, what I was saying was, don't expect to notice any positive changes within your life, man, if you don't get up first and make a change within yourself. All right? And that's powerful, man. And it's true. That's facts. Right? But just in terms, man, of retaining, right? Just being on seam retention, man. It'll help, man. Definitely, it'll help. But at the end of the day, it really just all befalls on you, man. Whether or not you want to make that choice for yourself. All right. I mean, if you can walk confidently, man, chest up, shoulders slightly back, head up, walk with confidence, man. Walk with pride. Right? That's why I love Dragon Ball Z so much, man. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. Always have been. Grew up with that stuff, man. It's like one of my top freaking 3 things of all time to watch, man. I don't know what I watch and more kind of supposed that I look at, man, that's not Dragon Ball Z content related, right?